What's up, Anthony here? All right, so today what I want to talk about is pretty much my inner game. Like people call it inner game or whatever, but so I'm gonna talk about my inner, like my core beliefs, like how I go about myself. Because I think this is important when socializing with people and just talking to people, because it comes out. Like you can just tell. Just by looking at me, you can tell where I'm coming from. Like you can tell what I'm about. You can tell my confidence. You can tell anything. Like if I'm shy or you can just tell. And it really comes from inside. Like it comes from, like really. All right. So one of my first beliefs that I really install in myself is really that I am awesome no matter what. Like I am freaking awesome. One of the biggest things is I start at awesome. I start at I am awesome. It's not something that I suck at. I suck right now, and then I'm gonna be awesome one day. No, it's I'm awesome now, and like I'm awesome now, and because social pressures and other shit, like they'll give me to believe that I'm down here when really like I'm already fucking up here. Like I'm already awesome. All right, so sometimes when I feel like shit or whatever, it's like, dude, what's something's fucking me up here, but no matter what, like I know I'm awesome. Like that's the biggest thing is you got to know you're 10. You got to know you're fucking up here, and you got to like and keep freaking like instilling that every day, instilling that you are right here. Like you're already good, you're already awesome. It's just there's shit in the way. There's shit. It's like, you grew up in a family where you didn't talk much. Um, just like you people were mean to you when growing up and shit. And it happens. But no matter what, you're awesome. You just gotta get rid of that shit, and and you gotta start thinking up here. Start thinking up here. Like no matter what, start thinking that. You start thinking up here, everything will follow. All right, it's like you pretty much manifest it. So that's one of the biggest things. Um, yeah, that's huge, man. Like even to this day, like I still try to install it as much as possible. Like when I go out, sometimes like I'll feel bad or some shit. Like I'm always trying to install that. Yeah, another thing is I'm always trying to I'm always trying to like what do you call it? Like I'm always trying to like show that side. Like I'm always trying to what do you call it? Like prove that I am awesome. Like I'm always trying to myself actually, not to nobody else, to myself. Like I'm always trying to instill that. Whenever I do something cool, like whenever I do something awesome, like dude, I know I'm awesome. Like dude, man, that's I'm always trying to reinforce that. Always try to reinforce that you're awesome. Don't reinforce that you're a piece of shit. Do not. That's gonna fuck you up pretty bad. All right, and that's what I feel like a lot of guys do. They reinforce that they're a piece of shit. They something bad happens. They get rejected. Somebody doesn't like talking to them. Like I'm a piece of shit. Fuck. What are you installing in yourself? You're installing your piece of shit. All right, so you want to reinforce that you're awesome. All right, so a girl likes me. I know she like I'm awesome. Hell yeah. Like why not? A girl doesn't like me. She doesn't know what she's missing. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like she doesn't know what she's missing. And so you want to keep that mindset as much as possible, man. Like, you know, um, another thing is that whenever you're talking to somebody and you feel like you're the shit, like you feel like you're the shit, like you feel like you're awesome, like everything's just gonna go with it. Everything's gonna go with the flow. And then after a while you start realizing that, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't she go with me? Like, why wouldn't she hang out with me? Like, it makes no sense. At this point, it's kind of like if she doesn't want to hang out with me, it's because she's weird or because something's up. You know what I mean? So, I just want to install that as much as possible. Um, and your everything else follows. Everything else follows. Um, another thing, uh, another thing is that people say like just because you don't go out or some shit, like you kind of lose it. Like you lose your flow. You lose your, if you're not talking to girls, like it goes down. Like your level goes down. You were medium, and then all of a sudden you go back to beginner. You got to work your way up. I think that's bullshit. You can't go back. Like you can't. Experience is key. Once you get that experience in there, like dude, you can't lose it. Like you learn how to play the guitar. You're not gonna stop learning how to play guitar. Like in if you take like 2 years off, you're not. All right, so you got to start thinking like that. And let's say you play the guitar and then you took time off 2 years later. When people ask you like, you know how to play guitar, you're gonna be like, hell yeah, I know how to play guitar. Fuck yeah, I'm the best. And then if I give you a guitar like right there on the spot, you're gonna be like, okay, like you're gonna be a little slow because you're rusty, so you're gonna be like, you're gonna try to keep it going, and then once like your hands, like everything starts like aligning, then you're gonna figure it out, and then you're good. You're gonna be like, all right, cool. You know what? Here, like, all right, I got the hang of it again. Yeah, and then once it's gonna take off, and that's pretty much it. So you never go back to zero. You can't. You'll be rusty a little bit, but you're not going back to zero. So yeah, so that's one of the biggest things. What I advise is really install that you're awesome, dude. Like, you got to know that you're fucking awesome. You have to feel like you have to install that. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people do cool shit, awesome shit, dude, and they act like, like losers or something. Like, dude, you drive a nice car, you're tall, you're good looking, and then you act like, come on, dude. Like, it makes no sense. Just because these girls don't like you, that doesn't mean shit, dude. You have a good job, you have all this, you're making good cash, dude. Like, dude, install that shit, dude. You start installing that shit, man. Like, you're gonna be like explode. You're gonna be like feeling awesome. You're gonna feel awesome, and let's say like you have all that. You have the job, you have the car, you have all this, but you're not getting girls or you're not able, man. It's a matter of time, Like, it's really because the biggest thing I think is really because you're going for the wrong girls, Like, you're going for the wrong shit, or you're going wrong about it, But it's not because you're a piece of shit, though. It's not because, you're a piece of shit and, one day you'll be up here. Like, dude, fuck that. You're already awesome. You just need some tweaks here and there, and you should be golden, dude. Like, I seen this one dude, just graduated, engineer, awesome. And then he tells me, like, dude, like, I can't talk to girl, like, I'm shy. And it's like, dude, well, install this shit. You got to know what you're about. What's your value? What is your value? Like, you got to know. Like, dude, you graduated college. Dude, how many girls would love to hang out with a dude that graduated college? Don't undermine that shit. You have a nice car. How many girls want to hang out with you? Bam. He's tall ass dude. How many girls want to hang out with a tall ass dude? His personality, like, shy, but dude, they're shy people. Like, dude, what the fuck? Your job is not to get everybody like you. Your job is to find the girls that you connect with. You're not gonna want to talk to every girl. You weren't born or raised like around the same people. Like, like, you like some shit that they won't like. And the key is to find a connection between y'all. For me personally, one of the biggest connections that I make is when somebody talks about the military. Like, dude, because I was in the military, and let's say a girl whose dad was in the military, like, dude, they connection, like, right in there, dude, like, for real. And that's fucking awesome, dude. Like, and I could talk to that chick all day, and she'll understand what I'm talking about. So most of the girls that I talk to the most have a connection with the military. So that's a huge connection, And the girls that don't have a connection, let's say girls that drink a lot or party a lot, like, I really don't get a connect because I don't really like doing that. Like, I really never grew up that, So, but we're aiming for them, but it's whatever, Like, I know, like, it's not my thing. I don't drink much. I really don't. So it's whatever, and I already know, like, it's cool. So if a girl like that rejects me, like, it's all good. Like, I wasn't, I tried, but it's whatever. For me, another thing that really works out is baseball. I love baseball. If a girl loves baseball and she can watch it, if she could talk it, dude, hell yeah, dude, like, that's fucking awesome. Like, I have a connection right there. Bam. Photography is another one. Like, I tell them, like, hey, I'm a photographer. Like, what? A lot of girls like photography a lot. And now we're talking about that. She don't care if I'm short, dude. She don't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck about my looks. She don't give a fuck. She's all drawn in from the photography and from all this other shit, dude. It's all good. Those are the girls that I want to talk to. Those are the girls that I want to spend my time with, not, getting heartaches and shit, bullshitting, dude. So, and the biggest thing is like, when I talk to these people, like, I'm already thinking, like, dude, I know I'm awesome. I am the goal here. I am the prize. I'm the prize. And then when it's time to pull, you're not going to hesitate. You're going to be like, dude, why wouldn't she come with me? Why wouldn't she come like, hey, let's go hang out at my spot, whatever. And it's all good. Because you had a connection. You feel like you're awesome. You're entitled. And, she's going to want to chill with you, and you make some tweaks from there, but it's all good. So for me, that's our biggest things about my inner game is feeling awesome and just feeling cool, man. Like, really, like, install that in you, install it. That's another thing. The biggest thing is this will, like, reflect outside of growth. Like, it will reflect with your job. It will reflect with the way you talk to people. It will reflect everywhere. Your social skills, everywhere. People are gonna be like, dude, why this guy's so confident? Yeah, and because every day you're installing that. Every day you're focused on how come? Why are you so awesome? What do you have to offer? You're focusing on that every day, and it's something that people do not do. So it's huge. Start installing that. Start installing that. You should be feeling awesome. You know, like I probably told myself how awesome I am like at least 50 times already today. You know, and it just comes out. You know, like let me see, like I was editing photos and like, damn, so these photos came out so fucking cool. Like I'm so awesome. Hell yeah. You know, I was talking to a girlfriend of mine, like man, dude, she's so lucky to have me, dude. She is so lucky to have me, dude. Like she's so lucky to, you know, be talking like she's so awesome. Like, cause I am, she's so lucky, cause it's me. I am awesome. I'm about to go to family. Like, dude, they know, man, dude. Like I installed that so much though, like so much. I'm at the point where it's just free flow, like it's just there. So, man, dude, so big confidence. So have confidence, dude. You build it, and reinforce that so much. Reinforce it over and over and over. If you have to, listen to like YouTube videos of like I am awesome like 100 times or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, and force that. Are you awesome? Awesome. Another thing is you want to know why you're awesome. That's huge. You want to know why you're awesome. So you want to make a list of all the reasons why you're so awesome. For me, it's photography. I do photography. I was in the military. I love baseball, and I can talk about it like all day. I love editing photos. I really good. My social skills are huge. I have really good social skills. 6 people like me, like they just do. And that's another thing I'm reinforcing, that people like me. Like, do I really believe that? Yeah, I believe that, dude. People like me. People gravitate towards me. People want to hang out with me. Like, wait, is it delusional? Maybe. I don't. Not in my world it makes sense. In my world, like, it does happen. Somebody else might be like, dude, you're not awesome. Like, in my world, dude, I literally believe that I am. Like, I really do. So that is huge, man. So try to reinforce that. All right. So, all right, I'm gonna have this on YouTube. Subscribe or like, whatever. They're there for knowledge. All right. So later.